was 17. I ran away from home because I couldn't take the blood baths anymore. I stayed in New York for 4 days. Met Bill Lazarus. He became a mentor, teacher. He taught me all about life and literature and poetry. He was with the Actors Studio and hung out with all those people there at the time. And he said to me, he said, you gotta meet this actor. He's changing the way everyone looks at the theater. The most fantastic, new, visionary. Strange name. Marlon Brando. Okay. So he came and picked me up, and we went by train and bus. 52nd Street was hot, August. Climbed up 5 stories, and there was a party. Marlon Brando, Kevin McCarthy, Maurice Stapleton, all the hip actors of the time. And Marlon was there, the center of attention, playing Monopoly. He controlled every minute. He was so fantastic. Every move he made was analyzed, and everyone watched him. Marlon, he was so elegant and sensual, beautiful, natural. He blew everybody's mind. They were riveted on him. I was too. He looked at me. I noticed a little flirtation. My boyfriend Bill became very jealous. I went to the ladies' room to prepare myself. And I heard outside the two of them talking. Marlon said, who is she? Where'd you find her? Tell me, are you giving it to her? Bill said, no way. But keep away from her. She's not for you. She's a little kid, a little jailbait 16-year-old from Jersey. It's not for you. Marlon said, but she is a doll. Tell me, are you giving it to her regularly? Bill said, no, no way, Bud, get out of my life, get out of my hair. Keep away from her, she's not for you. Just then I flushed the toilet, came out. Bill wanted to leave and we left right away. A few weeks later, I was to meet Bill at Walgreens drugstore. The meeting was for 7, I thought it was for 6, and I was waiting and waiting and waiting. Suddenly Marlon came by, and he said, Iris, come on downtown. Bill just called. He's going to meet you downtown at this coffee shop. It was 6:45. I felt great. It was hot. It was August. He said, I got to stop at my apartment on 47th Street and pick up a shirt. Little did I know that Marlon Brando never wore shirts. We got to his apartment. He said, come on up with me. I said, no, I can't. He says, come on. I'll give you a glass of water. And just... So I went up. He put on a soft light. He put on the fan. And I collapsed. And he went into the bathroom. And he got a washcloth. Damp, cool. And he mopped my brow. And he went over my arms and hands and each finger. He used the washcloth on it. And it was like nothing I had ever had or felt. A man so tender and handsome at my feet. And he said, come on into the bedroom with me. I said, no. I went into a trance and I said, where are we? What's happening? He said, nothing's happening. I said, Bill, where's Bill? And I jumped up and grabbed me. He said, what is that you're wearing? And I had a girdle on from my shoulders to my pelvis. My mother made me wear it. He said, what is that harness you have on? I said, I gotta go, I gotta find Bill. I gotta find Bill. He said, no, just lay down with me for a little while. It'll be so nice, I won't hurt you, you'll love it. Please try. I said, leave me alone, I gotta go meet Bill, he's my house friend. Finally, he acquiesced, and we went on the subway downtown. He ignored me at the drive. And we walked into the coffee shop, and there was Bill sitting with his friends. And I walked in with Marlon Brando. And they all looked at me. I was Bill's girlfriend, and they looked at me, and they looked at Marlon, and they looked at Bill, and back to Bill, and back to Marlon. And I was hot and disheveled looking. I looked like I had just gotten out of bed. Bill wouldn't talk to me, and I was deeply upset. Everybody left, and the three of us went to someone's apartment around the corner. They went into a room, locked the door, and I overheard what was happening. Marlon said, well, what's going on? Bill said, you bowled her, didn't you? You bowled my young girlfriend? Marlon was very condescending. His answers were very ambivalent, as though maybe he did and maybe he didn't. And Marlon said, Bill, would I do something like that to you? You know me better. I wouldn't mess with your chick. Bill said, but what were you doing so long? You were there hours. Marlon said, nothing, Bill. All we did was have a little glass of water and a coffee, and we chatted. Bill said, now tell me the truth. You bowled her, didn't you? You bowled my little girlfriend from her. Marlon said, no. I didn't do that to you. And he was talking as though maybe it happened and maybe it didn't. Very devious, manipulative. I hated it. Bill and I went back to Jersey. I hated Marlon. A year or two passed. I ran into him and he gave me my first acting coach. I forgave him. And he would come to the acting classes late at night, bags of groceries, and he would sit on the floor with Herbie Ratner. And they would talk about the Living Theater, Stella Adler, this one, that one, Morris Karnofsky, this one, that one. And I just listened and I felt out of my league and I dropped the whole thing. And when he left, Herbie said, he likes you. He really likes you. Marlon Brando. What a trip.
Soul to soul, soul to soul, soul to soul, soul to soul. Is there a soul? Is there a soul? There's got to be, there's got to be. Don't you see? Don't you see? It can be, it can be. Soul to soul, soul to soul, soul to soul, soul to soul. Yes, there's a soul. Yes.